Welcome, fellow explorers, to yet another exciting episode of The Unexplored Window. We're about to embark on a thrilling journey across the globe where each stop will reveal mind-blowing information about different countries. Our first destination? The mesmerizing land of Iceland, an island nation that's not just a realm of enchanting northern lights and massive glaciers, but also a world leader in the field of renewable energy. Not only does this frosty paradise generate a staggering 99% of its energy from renewable sources like hydroelectric and geothermal power, but it's also virtually mosquito-free. Fascinating, right? But hold on, this is just the beginning. Our exploration has just started. As we travel from country to country, we will unveil a treasure trove of extraordinary facts that will leave you spellbound. So strap in, because this is one journey you wouldn't want to miss. Adventure, secrets, and revelations await. Stay with us and prepare to have your mind blown by what's coming up next. In this small country nestled in the Himalayas, gross national happiness is measured instead of gross domestic product, GDP. This unique approach to socio-economic growth sets it apart from most nations on the globe. Bhutan, a tranquil land of natural beauty, laden with sprawling forests and majestic mountains, has an unconventional outlook towards progress. Instead of focusing on GDP, a traditional indicator of economic success, Bhutan takes into account the overall well-being of its citizens. They've adopted a system known as the Gross National Happiness, GNH, which is an innovative metric that quantifies the happiness and satisfaction of the people. It comprises 9 domains, namely psychological well-being, health, education, time use, cultural diversity and resilience, good governance, community vitality, ecological diversity and resilience, and living standards. Unlike many countries, Bhutan does not just measure economic wealth, instead, it places more importance on the happiness of its people. This philosophy underscores the country's commitment to holistic human development. Prioritizing the emotional and mental well-being of its citizens, Bhutan truly champions a unique model of sustainable development. Good on them. Liechtenstein. Despite being one of the most petite nations across the globe, this landlocked jewel is indeed a sight to behold. Distinguished by its alpine landscapes and medieval castles, Liechtenstein, tucked away in the heart of Europe, is a country that whispers the tales of history, while also epitomizing modernity. A diminutive country, just about 25 kilometers long, it is a trove of natural beauty, opulent in its mountainous terrains, lush green valleys and glistening rivers. Its capital, Vaduz, is a cosmopolitan city that blends modern architecture with its centuries-old history, represented by the iconic Vaduz Castle that towers over the city. Despite its size, Liechtenstein brims with an economic vibrancy that is unlike any other. It is home to an array of industries ranging from manufacturing to financial services, all contributing to its impressive GDP per capita, one of the highest globally. In fact, its robust economy is reflected in its remarkable employment rate, which is one of the best worldwide. Further, this tiny nation is renowned for its innovation. It is a pioneer in the field of medical technology, setting a global precedent. In this vein, it holds the title of the world's leading exporter of dentures. This just goes to show that size doesn't always equate to influence. In the case of Liechtenstein, it's the small that packs a punch. Monaco. It's the second smallest country globally, but it's the venue of the most renowned and one of the most ancient Formula One Grand Prix races. Nestled on the scenic French Riviera, this beautiful city-state offers more than just glitz and glamour. Beyond its reputation as a playground for the rich and famous, Monaco is a node of history and culture, hosting magnificent museums, palaces, and gardens. Interestingly, Monaco also hosts the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino, an architectural marvel and a testament to Monaco's luxurious flair. However, it isn't just the grandeur that sets this petite nation apart. It's the captivating blend of Mediterranean charm, vibrant lifestyle, and the palpable sense of security that threads through the city. Monaco is also an economic powerhouse with a robust economy that defies its small geographical size. The city-state boasts of high life expectancy, excellent healthcare, and a strong commitment to sustainable development. This commitment is evidenced in its environmentally friendly infrastructure and initiatives. Arguably, the most fascinating aspect of Monaco is the Monte Carlo Grand Prix. The event, held since 1929, is one of the oldest and most prestigious automobile races. It is a spectacle that draws millions of viewers and attendees from all over the world. making it a significant contributor to Monaco's economy and international fame. Moreover, Monaco boasts the greatest quantity of police officers and surveillance cameras per capita worldwide. This high security, combined with the principality's charm, makes it an oasis of peace and tranquility in today's restless world. In the Bay of Fundy, situated in Canada, there lies a wonder that nature has conspired to create, that is the globe's most towering tides. Nestled gently between the Canadian provinces of New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, the Bay of Fundy offers a spectacle unlike any other. This bay, renowned for its unique geomorphology, is not just a body of water but a showcase of nature's most dynamic expressions. From a distance, the bay appears calm, almost silent. But as you approach, you will behold the resounding fury of the Atlantic Ocean. Every 6 hours, like clockwork, the ocean water surges in, forced into the narrowing bay, causing a phenomenon known as tidal bores. The tides here are not measured in feet or yards, but in the impressive metric of meters. Rising rapidly, they can reach up to an astonishing 16 meters, a height comparable to a 4-story building. Visitors from all around the world flock to witness this demonstration of nature's raw power. They stand on the shores, awestruck by the sight of the water level rising with such speed and force. And it's not just the visual spectacle that fascinates them. The roaring sound of the tide rushing inland, the splash of water hitting the rocks, and the salty breeze that accompanies it, all contribute to an immersive and unforgettable experience. It's these elements that make visiting the Bay of Fundy more than just a casual day trip. It's a journey, an adventure, a moment of transcendence where one feels the immensity of the natural world. Yet, as imposing as they are, these tides carry a certain grace with them, a rhythmic dance of the sea that reminds us of the Earth's ceaseless cycles. They form an overwhelming natural marvel for visitors to this area. Next, we're off to Madagascar, an island renowned for its exclusive array of plant and animal life. Situated off the southeast coast of Africa in the Indian Ocean, Madagascar spans over 587,041 square kilometers, making it the 4th largest island in the world. Home to an astounding assortment of unique species, Madagascar is a one-of-a-kind ecological marvel. The island's isolated position in the Indian Ocean has resulted in the evolution of a fauna and flora that is almost 90% unique to the island. The staggering biodiversity and ecological singularity of Madagascar have earned it the title the 8th continent. The island's most iconic endemic species is perhaps the lemur. Over 100 species of lemurs, from the minuscule mouse lemur to the indri, the largest lemur species, can be found exclusively in the lush forests of Madagascar. But lemurs are not the only unique creatures that inhabit the island. Chameleons, birds, insects, and numerous other animal species, along with a fascinating array of unique plants, contribute to the island's biodiversity. From the spine-like plants of the island's arid south to the lush rainforests of the east, from its highest mountains to its coral reefs, every corner of Madagascar is a treasure trove of life. The island is a hotbed of biodiversity, with an estimated 200,000 known species found on this island alone, of which more than 80% are endemic to Madagascar. Can you believe that 90% of Madagascar's plant and animal species cannot be found anywhere else on our planet? It's truly a haven of biodiversity. We're now embarking on a journey to New Zealand, a land blessed with bountiful beauty and stunning landscapes, as if painted by the divine hands of Mother Nature herself. Known as Aotearoa, or the land of the long white cloud, New Zealand is an island country in the southwestern Pacific Ocean. This enchanting land is famous not only for its natural beauty but also for its unique culture and history. A mosaic of towering mountains, lush rainforests, sparkling lakes, rugged coastlines, and thriving cities, New Zealand is bound to captivate your soul, providing a feast for your senses. But there's one peculiar thing about this country that might astound you. It might even seem a bit peculiar, comical even, when you first hear it. New Zealand, despite its moderate human population, is home to an overwhelming population of sheep. Yes, you heard it right. The sheep outnumber humans here by quite a large margin. In fact, the sheep-to-human ratio in New Zealand is an astonishing 7:1. Undoubtedly, these woolly creatures form an integral part of the country's character and economy. So, here's a fun fact that may surprise you. New Zealand is home to more sheep than humans. The sheep-to-human ratio in the country is roughly 7:1. This interesting fact gives you a glimpse into the uniqueness of this country and its fascinating lifestyle. As we delve deeper into our journey through the beautiful landscapes of New Zealand, there are more interesting facts and surprises waiting for us. So, fasten your seatbelts as we explore this extraordinary land. And there you have it, folks. These facts are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the unknown world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next episode of The Unexplored Window.